Ayaz says, why recruiters ask a common question as why you change jobs from one company to another, what they want to conclude. Yeah, great question, Ayaz. What the recruiter is trying to conclude is motivation, right? Especially if it's a staffing agency, if it's a recruitment agency, and they're presenting someone to their client, and their client is going to pay them a fee for, sorry, excuse me, the client is going to pay them a fee for taking on their candidate. They want to make sure that the chances of this candidate staying at the organization are going to be, at least for the duration of the contract, if it's a contract position, or if it's a full-time position, at least for a couple of years, right? Now, there's no way to guarantee this, obviously, right? But one of the ways to increase the chances of this happening so that their client is happy is to find out motivation, right? And a great way of finding out motivation is asking the candidate what motivated them to change from one company to another in the past. And that gives the recruiter an understanding of what motivates the candidate. Maybe it's money, maybe it's learning new things, maybe it's technology, maybe it's working in a new industry. Maybe they hit a ceiling in career progression at this one company, and they felt the next company was a better progression for their career. So this is so that the recruiter understands your motivations and what drives you as a candidate, which helps them decide, hey, should I go ahead and present this candidate for this position, or are they motivated by something that's going to make them, join here, use it as a stepping stone, and then kind of move on to something else afterwards. So again, there's no guarantees here, obviously, from the recruiter's viewpoint, but it helps them evaluate the chances of whether or not bringing this candidate on, again, whether this is a staffing agency recruiter or a corporate recruiter, whether it makes sense from an investment standpoint to invest in this candidate, and whether the organization or the client is going to get their ROI, their return on investment, by bringing this candidate on. Now, again, the best, one of the ways that recruiters use to kind of figure this out is, of course, asking about your motivations in certain decisions you made previously in your career as reflected on your resume. So hope that helps, Ayaz. Great